Hey guys, we are the 732 Review Crew, and I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
We're back today with episode 2 of the miniseries of Battlestar Galactica. Now, last episode
Heater.
was great
really
episodes. We
learned about Cylon, the Cylon.
All I know is Commander Adama's a badass.
Commander Adama's
or he's
a badass.
about to be a badass.
All the other
Rather.
Battlestars are dead, and the Cylons are back. And it is a crazy time.
And he's not going to let a fucking teacher tell him what to do.
Exactly. Now, let's find out what happens in these episodes, because obviously this is setting up for the rest of the 4 seasons we have, and I'm very excited to see what's happening.
Oh,
So-
a fun fact I did find out, just because we didn't know last episode, that this is the second series for Battlestar Galactica.
There was a 1970s one.
Yes. So we didn't know that. So I just wanted to point that out, that we do now know that.
Yes, now we do know that.
Great.
But
anyways,
I'm very excited to get right into this one. This is Battlestar Galactica, the miniseries part 2. And we'll be starting this one in 3, 2, 1.
Because he thinks his son's dead.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Duh. Yeah, that awkward silence. How everyone's like, oh, fuck.
Lieutenant, what did you do to my Viper?
Fucking shot down some motherfuckers and didn't die. What do you mean?
The engine gave out.
We're gonna have to pull the whole mountain. Get the high lift.
Any word on Sharon?
No, sir.
And they're all feeling it. I actually like that they didn't have eye contact there. Kind of helped.
Yeah.
Trauma.
Hey, Chief.
Yeah, no, really.
My dad's in the colonial fleet. They told me he's missing. But I think he's dead too. What's her name? Boxy.
Boxy?
That's main character name right there.
You're a survivor.
Oh.
Execute the jump. All decks prepare for immediate FTL jump.
Yes, I love FTL jumps. Ooh. Whoa.
A little infrared fork.
It's so cool, dude.
10.
So it seems like they don't have to be locked in place
Dude,
for
also, I just love that the one desk where it seems like they do all the information crunching has a little slip that papers fall out, so the commander can just like grab the piece of paper and read it. Did you see that?
Yeah.
You're right behind him.
How does it work in this world?
I don't know, but no one seems super confident about it.
No one seems...
Well, it seems like none of them have really gone through it.
It also seems like none of them are safely strapped in. They don't need to be. You know how, like, in other shows...
Yeah.
Because the ship's not going faster than light. They just compress space.
We appear to be in geosynchronous orbit, directly above the Ragnar anchorage.
Oh, they
So
did
it worked.
Yeah.
Sweet. Uh-oh.
What did he do? I forgot he set that off last time. What was it?
EMP.
What exactly did you do?
Put out a big pulse of
EMP.
magnetic energy that must have disabled the warhead.
The lesson here is not to ask follow-up questions, but simply to say thank you, Captain.
He sets a lot of dog tags.
Yeah, it is.
Not a loss, yeah.
Oh, I feel like that would keep the Cylons away.
Let me hear.
I think that's what they're worried about too.
It's just...
Huh? It's a squatter!
The only fighters that are having any success at all are either old or in need of some major overhaul.
That him?
The ones that are faulty.
Yeah. Hope he's worth it. Sorry.
Don't be. I hope he's worth it too.
It wasn't his idea, though.
President Laura Roslin was sworn in a couple of hours.
What, you didn't know who was 42nd in line?
Doctor, I need you to serve as my chief scientific consultant and analyst regarding the Cylons and their technology. I understand that your ship has a limited faster-than-light capability.
Yes, sir. The Raptor was designed to make sure it jumps ahead of the fleet, scout for enemy ships, and jump back and report.
I want you to go out there and find as many survivors as you can, bring them back to
And the Raptor is called.
We will then form a convoy. We will guide them out of the combat zone and into safety.
You think I'm stupid? You expect me to believe that? I want passage out of here! On a safe transport ship! With an untraceable jump system, okay? No!
Calm down on that one. It's like, jump. Yes.
I don't have time to argue with you, so here's the deal. We've got over 2,000 people on that ship. Now, you think you could shoot every single one of us? Fine, but if not, get the hell out of my way! Okay. Now!
Jeez. Why does she keep seeing her?
He has PTSD, Mikey.
Or he has some shit inside of him that he doesn't know about. Like,
Expression of my subconscious mind playing itself out during my...
she's not.
Have you considered the possibility that I can very well exist only in your head
Oh shit.
without being a hallucination?
There you go.
Dude, that's crazy too.
Yeah. You still make out with her if she's in your head?
Here, maybe because while you were sleeping, I implanted a chip in your brain that transmits my image right into your conscious mind.
Or is she fucking with him?
He's fucking with.
I think she's fucking.
My subconscious self is expressing irrational fear. He virtually shut down the entire defense network without firing a shot. Entire squadrons lost power just as they engaged the enemy. The CMP is a navigation program, but you made changes to the programs that you were building in. Back doors for your company to exploit later.
All true in a sense.
That was your job.
Officially. We had something, guys.
This is insane.
And what I want most of all is for you to love me. God is love.
Who is their god?
Is anyone watching him do this? Oh, okay.
You sleep?
All right, so he's like.
What's in there? Stuff.
A fucking smart ass answer.
Okay, those warheads over there, here's the deal. It would have brought a nice price on the open market.
So you're an arms dealer, huh?
People have a right to protect themselves. I just supply the
He's a
means.
constitutional amendment order.
Together.
Be careful with that, all right? Hey, be careful with that! Look out!
Are they locked in there together?
That would suck.
Good call. Good call. Probably. I'm gonna go. Yeah. What? The blast sealed the door shut. Like.
Hey, look, the door's sealed shut.
Yeah.
It's unstable. No, get all the bullets and equipment into the ship. Don't waste anybody on anything else.
Is there another way out of here?
Yeah.
He's not looking good.
But this dude's like a little creepy.
A botanical cruiser? That's super cool.
That is really cool.
Our batteries are running pretty low.
But you will get your needs tended to, Captain. You have my word on it.
Thank you, Madam President.
Ship's running on batteries, though?
Well, but you have no idea if the ship was active prior or not or anything.
Yeah, I guess so.
It seems kind of like people were just taking whatever they could to get the fuck out of there, so.
What's your name?
I mean, they have the Rainforest Cafe in space, so.
Sure.
Nora.
She was traveling with her grandparents, but grandmother's having some health problems since the announcement.
My parents are gonna meet me at the spaceport in Caprica City.
Spaceport.
Isn't that place destroyed?
Yes.
Yeah. No, it's just gonna
I think it just ate away at her.
What time we caught a break? That brings us up to about, what, 60 ships so far?
But only about 40 of those ships have faster-than-light capabilities.
Yikes.
We should start transferring people off the sublights onto the FDLs as soon as possible.
Wow, that's so cool how they just pop up like that.
Got a visitor.
We see him. Can you jam a signal?
Uh-oh.
I'm trying.
Oh, fuck.
And he warped out.
Yikes.
You can't just leave them all behind. You'll be sacrificing thousands of people.
But we'll be saving tens of thousands.
Damn right.
I'm sorry to make it a numbers game, but we're talking about the survival of our race here.
Order the fleet to jump to Ragnar.
Oh.
I have cancer.
Oh, there you go. I guess she is thinking about it, Mikey. Good call.
Yikes.
Worries, but the world is coming to an end, and all I can think about is that I have cancer and I'm probably going to die. How selfish is that?
It's not selfish.
Yeah, it's human.
It's human.
Yeah, that is pretty.
I don't trust him.
That little girl you met earlier, her ship can't make the jump.
Why the fuck would you tell her that?
Thank you.
Yeah.
The weight of her action.
Just like, hey, by the way, that really tough decision you made, just a little extra. Fuck you. Like,
the realities of war, dude. It's not supposed to be feel good. It's supposed to make everyone feel bad.
Set.
And they're just doing it. A lot of heavy decisions in this show.
Which is also a real dick move because she did have them all gathered there.
Are they gonna jump and they're gonna show up immediately?
It has to be.
No. If they're captured, then the Cylons know too.
No, here come the Cylons. They gotta go. They gotta go.
Yeah.
It was the move.
What are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
Die with you?
Well, like I said, the only issue is they made them all gather there.
Yeah.
So they just made him like, you know. Easy target. Damn! Jeez.
They're all nukes.
Yikes.
Oh no. Man, this show is
Yo, this show is dark. Are they gonna kill a child in every episode? Because I don't know if I'm okay with that.
Fine, it's just something about this place.
He's sick.
He's acting real sus, though.
Maybe the Cylons are God's retribution for our many sins. God decided he made a mistake, and he decided to give souls to another creature, like the Cylons.
Tons of bundled.
Oh, all the warpins.
Coming down through the storm towards the anchorage. Looks like more than 50 ships.
Wait, I'm getting colonial signals now.
Confirm that.
Confirmed, sir. Incoming ships are friendly.
We can't afford to lose a single man off the line to start caring for refugees.
We have 50,000 people out there. Some of them are hurt. Our priority has to be caring for
My
refugees.
priority is preparing this ship for combat. You report to the flight deck. You're senior pilot now, Captain.
Oh, shit.
Yay! Did they adopt a son?
Well, yeah, no, you're so right. Boxy's gonna be like their child. 100%.
Yeah, happy.
They just have.
The poor kid is just like, what the fuck, man?
You're gonna learn a lot of new things on this ship, Boxy.
Cadet Boxy to you.
Yeah, facts. That's what they should be doing.
We're kind of lost. Again, we need to get to the CIC.
What? Woo! Everybody's in love on the ship?
Wow.
They're all on the brink of death. I mean,
Bro, Jala's been looking at him since you first saw him.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
This way.
He's like, all right.
I don't think he had noticed that. I don't think he knew it was gonna happen. I think that was like a spur of the moment.
Yeah, no, it was.
This is my son.
New crew member.
All right, Boxy, go away for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay, Boxy, this is a closet. I tell you to go in. Don't come out. Okay. Jesus Christ. I feel like she's gonna punch him.
Hit him with a wrench.
I thought you were dead.
No punch.
He looks so sick.
Yeah, no, dude. I feel like he's about to have an alien burst out of his chest,
saying.
bro.
What is it about this place? What's it doing to me?
Must be your allergies. What you got is silica pathways to the brain, or whatever it is you call that thing you pretend to
Oh,
think
he's a
with.
robot.
It's decomposing as we speak.
It's a storm, isn't it? It puts out
He's a Cylon.
something you
And he
discovered has
knew.
an effect on Cylon technology. They'll be in and out, or they even get a headache.
But you won't find out, because you'll be dead in a few minutes. How does that make you feel? If you can feel.
Jeez.
Well, I can feel more than you could ever conceive, Adama. When this body dies, my consciousness will be transferred to another one.
And when that happens,
He'll tell everyone everything.
I think I'll tell the others exactly where you are.
Yep.
And I think that they'll come.
I think if you could have transferred out of here, you would have done it long before now. I think the storm's radiation really clogged up your connection.
The day comes when you can't hide from the things you've done.
Things you've done. War crimes?
No, I think it was more just a reference to like mankind.
What just happened?
It's choking out Adama. Where's your stun baton? Yikes.
No character safe. What's going on?
Can you imagine?
Oh! Woo! Yeah, flashlight.
Yo!
On the pipe.
Steam clean of circuits, baby.
Oh, I was thinking like smash his head into it, but okay.
No, he's giving him a little cleanup. You ever rubbed an ice cube on your computer?
Do not try that at home, kids. Adama's a badass.
Is he a Cylon though?
Yeah.
He's definitely a Cylon.
That guy's definitely a
I
Cylon.
just wanted to like see the evidence though.
There is no evidence. They look so much like humans.
Well, they should still have a cyber brain.
Wait, you're saying the Cylons found a way to use your navigation program to disable our ships?
Oh, way.
Just having something you created twisted and used like this must be horrible.
Oh man, dude. This is Fallout 4 all again. Everyone's a synth, bro. I don't know what's going on.
I think we can have a real future together.
Yeah, that would be special.
So I actually think she may be
in his brain.
Yes,
Yeah.
because if Adama said it, what Adama said is true, then how could she be, you know, influencing him? What was that?
He used to carry it around with you.
The fuck is it?
Electronic organizer.
That would be a lie.
Okay, I don't know if she's his subconscious anymore.
She's really there.
Silent device.
Not my job.
Somebody else here did it?
I already called it. There's a plant.
There's another Cylon aboard this ship.
The fuck?
I feel like there's been one hint so far between the two people we weren't sure if they were or not, and it was revealed. Because they talked about God and religion.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So maybe.
Keep an eye on anybody who talks about God.
Bro.
Hey man, I think about her a lot too.
Why'd they do a scene change for this though?
Speaking of sex. No one will know. It'll be our little secret.
It's literally in public.
Is she in it?
Yo, how is no one else like... Oh, okay.
Doctor,
Yes.
are you alright? You look a little flushed.
I'm thinking someone else might need to be implicated as a Cylon agent.
He doesn't seem the type, and I don't remember seeing him at any of the Cylon parties.
And he's been aboard this ship for weeks with virtually unlimited access to this very room. Before aboard this ship, no one even suspects the Cylons look like us now.
Yeah, they do.
Yep.
Now the Cylons look like it. Down to our blood.
He looks like hell, huh?
I mean, he fought a robot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Growth.
Tissue sample yielded unique chemical compounds. During the cremation that revealed the nature of the sample to be synthetic. So he was a Cylon.
Yes, he was.
Good job, Doctor. Nice acting.
He really sold it.
We need a way to screen human from Cylon, and that's where you come in.
Me?
Look how everyone's fighting over the smart dude.
What if he's a Cylon?
He doesn't.
He fucking could.
What if he doesn't know he's a Cylon?
Dude, honestly, yeah, no facts.
Give it my all.
Zach failed basic flight.
What?
Or at least he should have, but he didn't. Because I passed him. His technique was sloppy, and he had no feel for flying, but I passed him.
So it wasn't Dad.
Wow, that's like gross negligence.
Yeah.
It's the end of the world, Lee. I thought I should confess my sins.
That was mad selfish.
What she said?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Selfish?
She brought that up and reignited his trauma to clear her own conscience. But on the plus side, it is going to allow him to fix his relationship with his father.
Sure, yes. What are they doing?
No sudden move. Whoa, wait a minute. Down on your knees and cross your ankles now.
Well, the doctor pointed him out that fast, huh? Burn the witch! Burn the witch!
His samples were the only samples to register as synthetic, as you please.
I'll take your word for it.
Right. Earlier, when I was on the CIC, I noticed that Mr. Dorrell seemed to be doing, not exactly sure what it was that he was doing, but he seemed very interested in this odd-looking device on the bottom of the Drader's console.
What?
We should really make a copy of your brain pattern.
Oh my god.
I'm human!
Thanks.
Not hot, sir.
Very well, remove it.
But what if that's supposed to be there and it's just the Cylon sabotaging the ship further?
That can't be right.
Is that a bunch of them?
It seems like it.
Yeah. They
Oh,
found
that's
this.
Wow.
That's the ship that showed up in the first episode.
Yeah, but there were multiple now.
Do you plan to declare martial law? Take over the government?
Of course not, wishing. And I'm sure that you'll all be safe here in Ragnar after we leave.
After you leave. Where are you going?
To find the enemy. We're at war. That's my mission.
Kind of a vague mission a little bit.
The human race is about to be wiped out. We have 50,000 people left in that.
That we know of.
Now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go out there and try to find him. We plotted jump from inside the store.
Woo!
Nose out just far enough to get a good FTL fix, then jump.
Hi, I'm not suggesting that, sir. I'm just saying.
Is she the Cylon?
No, Adama's about to say some
I
shit.
don't see how they better start having babies.
What?
Oh, he's thinking about what the president said.
Is that an order?
Okay, we're gonna take the civilians with us. We're gonna leave this solar system. We're not gonna come back.
What?
Oh, are they gonna be on the run?
This war is over. We lost.
I've never plotted a jump that far, sir.
No one has. Can you plot that jump?
Yes, sir.
Do it.
A can-do attitude. Dude, this show is really good.
Yeah.
Can I ask what changed your mind?
You can ask.
You can't do this. You can't just leave me here
You
to
got
die.
food, water, all the luxuries of home.
Oh, fuck.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wow. Yo, the doctors are gonna be a real fucking problem. Just, I'm confident that guy's not a Cylon. That ship's sick, dude.
Yeah.
With the spinny ring?
Yeah. All this.
Ferris wheel.
Are they just gonna shield?
Yeah, that seems like pretty much how they're positioning the ship. And they're just gonna start blasting.
Yeah. Oh my god! Look at them all.
Yeah, no, that's terrifying.
That's a cool ship, though.
I don't want to play this game.
Those look like Dramiels from
Abort.
Evelyn. Woo!
They got enough ammo now.
Missiles.
Jesus.
Those are so cool. Oh, it's flak?
Yeah, it's pretty much flak, it looks like, yeah.
Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Good thing they got all that ammo.
It's almost like the Battlestar Galactica was designed to kill Cylons.
It's just creating a hailstorm. That's so cool. Whoa, yo! Holy shit!
Formation, razzle dazzle.
Razzle and dazzle them.
Razzle dazzle guy,
Only
man.
leave base stars to us. Execute.
It's called a base star.
I mean, it looks like a starbase.
Wow.
Yeah, it really seems like the only weapons they use against them are big ass machine guns.
That's all they have. Anything else would be
Can't hack a bullet.
That's already 2 fighters gone.
Oh, 3, 4,
Oh,
5.
it's such an eerie noise. It's like TIE fighters, but distorted.
One's gonna get hit right now for sure.
It has to.
Incoming ordnance.
Or they're gonna get hit.
Where were your shots?
Oh, another one. That's 6, 7. Oh, he's hit.
He's missing a motor. Come on, Captain Apollo.
And he's still flying with that one wing.
Nice.
I only need one arm to kick your ass.
What's that? Oh, a missile. Come on, Starbuck. Come on, yeah. She's obviously the best pilot they have. Oh, they're taking 3 hits so far.
Have they done any damage to the base star?
I don't think so, no.
Get in here, boys.
Where's my son?
Hit the nukes. Jesus Christ.
They're taking a lot of hits, man.
2 Vipers still out there, sir. Starbuck and Apollo.
Are they gonna leave them?
There's no way.
Here they are.
No, they're gonna come in last second. Come on.
I can't leave him here.
Nothing but the rain.
And grab your gun and bring the cat in.
I don't understand.
Did she not hear the original call?
No.
It's over. Just leave. Damn it. That's an order.
She gonna ram him?
Bro, no shot.
Bump. Bump.
Is she gonna like dock with him? What the?
She gonna bump him.
No.
There's no way.
She's gonna bump him. She's bumping him.
Locking. No, dear. She like locked the wings.
Yeah.
That's sick.
Ah, Katie, sack off.
She's loving it.
We're coming in a little hot, don't you think?
No, not really.
She's crazy.
You're gonna take another one.
You gotta go, Adama.
I think his XO is gonna make the call.
Yikes.
They're in.
They're aboard.
Stand by for jump.
Bro, lead engineer's gonna be like, what is this? Jump, jump, jump.
FTL.
Jump.
Yeah.
Hit the button.
Hit the button.
Woo! Damn.
So say we all.
What's he doing?
Somebody didn't say it.
Say we all.
So 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 say we all.
Are they the lucky ones? That's what you're thinking, isn't it? Elosha. There's a 13th colony of
Whoa,
human
what?
planet, is there not?
They traveled far and made their home upon a planet called Earth.
I know where it is.
Woo!
What?
Earth.
Wait.
The most guarded secret we have.
What?
What?
On the memory of those lying here before you, we shall find it, and Earth will become our new home. So say we all.
Again.
So say we all.
Again.
So say we all.
Again. One more time.
No.
So say we all.
So say we all.
Priest tested.
That was really fucking interesting. What?
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
we'll talk about it in a little bit, but I was about to ask, where's Earth? What happened to Earth? Is there no Earth in this world? I was just
Who
about
the
to write
fuck
that.
are the Lords of Kobol?
They never mentioned Earth until just now.
Because it was a top secret military plan.
It's probably where they came from.
We're all kobolds.
Commander has always said that you were.
She is the best pilot. Let's go. Come on, Katie Sackhoff. Let's go.
Permission to speak off the record, sir.
Granted.
You're a bastard.
You just don't know what they keep. I am offering you a clean slate here.
I'm not interested in a clean slate with you. You're dangerous because you're weak.
Woo!
Because you're a drunk.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
You return to flight status.
Damn, he's like, hey, here's my olive branch. She's like, haha, pockets in.
Can't the man eat some spaghetti in peace?
You were right. I was wrong.
Oh.
Just leave it at that.
There's no Earth. You made it all up.
You're right. There's no Earth.
The fuck?
But they have their hope.
Then why?
Because it's not enough to just live. You have to have something to live for.
Oh.
Yeah, it's so they have hope.
The lost 13th tribe.
If this civilization is going to function, it's going to need a government. A civilian government run by the president of the colonies.
Oh, we're gonna have a vote for that president, right?
So you'll be in charge of the fleet. But military decisions stay with me. Then I'll think about it. Madam President.
It's the first time he referred to her as the president.
Yeah.
I recognize your authority.
You recognize mine.
Well, because she had you know, she really has no power as in this situation compared to him. He's got the real power.
Your escape is a temporary one at best. We will find you. Some may not even know they're Cylons at all.
Oh.
Sleeper agents programmed to perfectly impersonate human beings until activation.
Him.
I am not on anybody's side.
He's on his own side? Just trying to live. He is a drunk. Oh, not anymore though.
Yeah.
You can discover this Cylon?
Oh. I thought he was about to start doing some sus shit for a second. I don't know.
God damn it, Boxy!
Damn it!
And tomorrow I'll begin a
She gonna fall in love with him?
roll around the
I'm getting that vibe. This show's gonna be a roller coaster, isn't it?
Yeah.
She off her. Just follow her, bro.
She's smiling, you gotta follow her.
Pour the bottle.
Oh.
You took it out of the garbage?
That's a nice little bunk.
Yeah, they do have a nice little room, don't they?
I like how they just have a unistrap bolted to the wall, though.
Yeah, I appreciate it greatly.
There are only 12 Cylon models. Who said that?
She's number 6.
They know what the other one looks like. They have 2.
Well, let's see if the
base star.
Oh, he's sick as fuck. Oh my god.
Oh, he was a Cylon.
Holy fuck. Oh, they got me good, dude. They look a little more intense than the other ones we saw, though.
See, it's the guy. Oh.
No, that's him.
They all look the same.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only 12 models, they said. That's 3 of them. You were right.
Yeah, so that's those 3 models.
There's a storm. The radiation affects our silica relays.
Oh!
Don't worry. We'll find them.
Wow, that was a big reveal way sooner than I thought.
Not Boxy's mom!
That was a way.
Hold on, I got her name.
Reveal.
That's I mean, is that Lieutenant Thrace?
No, I thought Thrace is the blonde.
I don't know, but now I'm sus as fuck about
it. Is that Hilo?
I don't.
Maybe?
I think her name's
that
Hilo.
sounds right.
But I am just gonna say there is a chance that those Cylon units may not be inherently bad.
No, they have a trigger. They said.
What?
They have a trigger word, like a code, a code phrase that makes them activate. So they don't understand that they're not even a Cylon. So the way they explain
so she may not know.
They don't even know they're Cylons until they're activated.
Bro, they gave us a clue.
What was the clue?
She literally adopted a child. Their obsession with children and babies.
But did she say anything about God?
But she didn't kill him.
Yeah, but it's still focusing on children. Jesus Christ.
All right. So I did a little bit of writing down today. So we met Boxy this episode.
Can I just say, another banger episode?
Oh, it was great. Everything's been great.
Wow, like it's been way. Not that I thought it was going to be bad. It's just way surpassing what I guess.
Oh yeah, it's starting off really good.
Were.
It's starting off real good.
Sorry. Anyway,
okay. So we learned Boxy. We didn't know anything what happened to his parents. They found him on the planet.
He's a Cylon.
Paprika. He might be a Cylon. All we know is that the pilot with him
I'm
was
joking.
a Cylon.
Clearly, at this point now, as a plot device, only important characters to some varying degrees are going to be Cylons.
Well, we have
for all we fucking know, Adama is a Cylon.
We know what 4 out of the 12 models look like right now.
Even though we just watch him find out the other guy was a Cylon and beat him to death.
Wait, do we know what 5?
He may not know he's a
Do we know 5 of the models? Because one of the models is the base model where they look like robots.
No. They mean of the new model, there are 12.
Regardless.
No.
So we found out that they have, down to the genetic, basically they are humans, the Cylons that are these. But some of their chemical components are different than humans, which is how you can tell. So the only way to tell is to analyze their, components, which is crazy.
Agreed. And I think an important thing we got right at the end, actually, is that they aren't all like in unison exactly.
It's not a hive mind.
Like, yes, whereas it seems like the Cylons as a whole are very uniform because each of them had their own variation of how they said, like, oh, we need to find them. It could take decades, whatever. So I think that's showing there is a chance of variance in the model.
It seems like they programmed
because it seems like they only made 12, but it seems like there could be a numerous of each.
Oh, yes, exactly.
So anyway,
we learned that Gaius made the CNP, which I don't know what it stands for. Maybe it could be even just the
Central Navigation Program.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Yeah, and what it is it's something built to computers that allows them to navigate. It makes it easier, apparently. But number 6 number 6 put in a back door. Her name is number 6, the one with the red dress.
Yes.
And it allows the Cylons to access the protocols, which means any computer with a CMP can be completely controlled by Cylons.
Which most of the ships that are in the remaining 40 ships are.
Yeah, so their civilian ships have it.
Yeah.
They had a downgrade, it felt like, some of the Viper 7, Mark 7s, so that they didn't have the stuff on them that would be affected, and even went as far as to say use the damage in older models because they won't have these systems working properly. Which is crazy. Obviously we create Cylons in the future to help us, but all of a sudden they have access to everything. So of course they can backdoor navigation protocols, especially if a Cylon helped program that. By the way, we found out that he was with her for 2 years. So it wasn't even like a short-term thing.
Yeah, I'm interested to see where that goes because
they talk about him.
I thought it was like Witch Hunt and I was like making the joke Burn the Witch, but like it was correct.
He was correct. Yeah, I thought it was a fake one.
So yeah.
Now I wonder, because she was talking when number 6 was talking to Gaius, she said you're kind of like, you're not on anybody's side. You're not we. What do you mean we? You're by yourself. You're not on anybody's side. You're just doing everything for yourself. But I wonder if that's why the Cylons, or just number 6 to an extent, likes him, is because he does not care about anything around him. He just wants to advance technology and this and that. Which, as a result, you see that it even went as far as to when he found out what's going on and all this stuff, he didn't tell them how to stop it or fix it or anything. If he knew how, or even offer, he just, he was like, I'm just the lead scientist. Let me come on the ship, was kind of the situation. And he didn't even care. He actually didn't bring it up at first, but he was noticed. Did the girl notice him in the first episode? Was it the girl? I didn't remember.
No. What?
Remember when all the refugees are in the field and somebody goes, hey, you're Dr. Gaius Belter. And he's like, oh, I guess I am.
No one.
Yeah, that's what happened.
No.
He didn't volunteer himself.
Yeah, no, I know, but it was the other pilot.
I'm saying I don't remember which pilot did, because if it was the girl,
it was the dude. It was the other guy, and he didn't say, "Hey, I'm a genius, let me aboard." Well, only thing he did was speak up and say, "Hey, this old lady has the last ticket," and then the guy looked at him because he said that and was like, "Oh shit, you're the super smart scientist."
He was willing to die for that.
Yes.
Yeah, Gaius was willing to die for his sins, kind of, felt like. But
it did definitely feel that way.
But now that he's given a way out, he's kind of I think he's trying to go along with it to find out what the Cylons' goals are, because he doesn't know. And a scientific mind like his, I think he just wants to know the answer why more than anything. Not like anything else, just why are the Cylons doing this? Why did they pick me? And what is their end goal? I think that's why he's aboard. He's not trying to redeem himself or anything. He's just doing what he wants.
He's currently suffering a severe psychotic break and hallucinating.
Now, do you think he really has a chip in his brain? Or
no?
You think him being around her so much?
I think he's deeply traumatized.
I don't know, because they can transfer personalities and consciousnesses.
Yes, but I also think it's a very...
No, because if there was a brain chip, then he totally would have felt up the back of his head, and then we would have got a shot of the scar.
It's a very deeply traumatic experience, and it is a literal civilization-sized amount of guilt. So I'm kind of erring on that side as well.
Yeah, and then...
However, the only caveat is he was able to immediately be like, it's him, he's the witch, it's Cylon, beep, 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 like that guy. Yeah, right?
He noticed immediately.
Saying. Now, he is also very intelligent to whatever varying degree, and he seems observant. So there's a chance that he was just like, there's something off about that guy. Because he literally, while talking to the woman in his mind, he was like, oh, he did get on right about the right time, blah, blah, blah. So you're saying he just figured that out all on his own.
And then she was kind of like, number 6 was saying, I don't know.
So when you
know what I'm saying? No, that's where they're making it hard to...
Because he doesn't know anything that he doesn't know. She's not telling him anything he doesn't know, but she tells him stuff he already knew. like when he saw that device, he's like, I've seen that before. And she walked him through it. She didn't tell him what it did, but she's like, then they got the flashback.
Don't you?
Yeah, I had it in my purse.
And then he asked what it was, and she was like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's literally just it's a hallucination.
Trauma, stress.
Because not only is it the civilization worth of guilt of everyone dying, he also then had to survive a nuke, which I don't think you understand. That's a big fucking stress event on top of a big fucking stress event.
And
it's big stress.
Dude has had a psychotic break.
She did save him too.
Yeah.
Which I still don't really understand why.
Because he's,
maybe
Cylon.
Maybe she's trying to.
He's a Cylon.
I think that. I think he actually has a chip in his brain, and she's kind of.
I don't think it's a chip.
No, I think what. Yeah. I was just saying both sides. I'm erring on the side. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's in his head.
Got it.
With the civilization guilt thing. So I'm going with that.
I mean, I'm not going to say that she would alter him somehow. Like, maybe that happened over the course of 2 years. But, like, I don't think there's actually a brain chip. That's just weird.
Neural pathways altered so she could see him every single day.
He's also clearly going through a lot regardless, because Mans at one point was like, and it was like, are you okay, bro?
A little flushed. And he's like, oh, sorry.
Dude, by the way, that the guy who was the Cylon on there, the civilian they caught, man, he sold the shit out of that.
Well, maybe he doesn't know he was a Cylon.
No, he fucking did. The moment they opened the door, it's like, oh, they fucking got away, bro. This is bullshit.
No, no. I mean, maybe he didn't know he was a Cylon, because remember they said that people don't know.
He knew. No, he knew.
But there's a whole thing they went through the discussion saying that number 6 said sometimes Cylons don't even know they're Cylons until activated. So maybe
who activated them?
The Cylons that came to pick him up.
No.
The ones in orbit.
Because it's not like they walked over and said, activate. And he was like, oh my God, I can't believe they got away. Literally the moment, he's like, man, I'm dying. We got to get the fuck out of here. They got away.
You
know what I mean? Like,
no, I think he was just a
plan.
Yeah, no, he was like an Oscar nominee winning, like, fucking.
Especially because he planted the thing.
I think it was the pilot girl more than anything. If we're going to have a sleeper.
Yeah. Oh, I
agree. I think there's a total chance she doesn't know. Sure.
Yeah.
But we also know, man, they could sell the shit out of it because
they can.
He was like,
you just gotta look for who cares about kids in this show.
We'll get to that because I actually want to talk about that. But they brought
care about children.
The guy.
He actually, he gave it away last episode because at one point when they were, what happened where it was like the commander was like, no, we need to like. Do this, and he's like, that's insane and this is crazy and you can't do that, and he was trying to make them like stay and die, and instead he was like, fuck you, idiot. I forget what exactly that was.
I don't remember when they were trying to warp to the station to get weapons and they were trying to regroup, maybe. I don't know.
I forget.
I'm curious.
I'm sorry, I don't remember.
You're fine. There's one thing they brought up in this too that I'm curious about. They said, do Cylons have souls?
Well, the Cylon guy postulated that they got souls.
And the girl says, well, we're robots. Well, we have souls. And that's the thing. They're cyborgs, intelligent life, capable of function. I don't know if they have souls per se, but maybe their consciousness is how they view souls, in the sense that their consciousness transfers, their soul transfers every body every time they lose it. And that's, a Cylon's soul is their, ability to transfer consciousnesses. Kind of like, possessing stuff. But, they possess one body into another. But this end of this episode showed us that the Cylons can inhabit and possess the same body type independently of itself. Because you see multiple of 3 of each of them.
Because they made them.
What I'm saying is, they don't function like, one dies and then you're born into the body. They're all independent functions.
We actually didn't see 3 of each of them.
Yeah, we did. We saw 2 each. Yeah, we did.
We only saw one of the pilots.
You're right. But the guy who was sweating, there was 3 of them.
There were 3 of some of them.
There's 3. There's 3 of the 3s that we saw.
There were 2 of the guy that got left behind.
Well, one of them, there was 2 that came in with him, and one was sitting down, so that made 3.
I thought there was whatever. I don't think it had any significance.
I'm just curious. Now, so they said Cylons did impersonate humans, which we're talking about. Some may not know, but the big thing is with that too is we know there's 12 different models. Doesn't mean they're all on the ship, but I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Wait.
I'm gonna go.
Who left the note?
The scientist.
Oh yeah, right.
Who left a note? I don't know. My guess though, I'm gonna say.
I mean, the doctor. The doctor's the only one who knows that.
The doctor did. I would
He's the
say.
only one who knows.
I'm going to
that.
say the other 9 Cylons are on the ship, or is it 8 at this point?
Okay, so it's either the Doctor or it is a Cylon crew member who is like not trying to end mankind.
That wouldn't make
like they're not trying to go along with the plan of like extinction.
Okay.
Right. So it's one of those two.
I do think we're gonna see. I think we're gonna learn. About
Although I'm gonna just say it right now. Sorry, even if it like hurts the premise a little. I don't think there's that many more Cylons on the Galactica.
I think there's 8. I think there's 8 more.
No, what?
We already had 4
How
of them.
would they know it was the only ship that was going to be left?
They didn't. They put them on every ship. That's why there's different bodies and consciousness they can transfer. You just name them slightly different from each one.
No, because for the pilot that doesn't work. That doesn't make sense. Because she's just on each Navy ship, and they're like, oh yeah, no, you have 8 identical twins.
Well, maybe we'll say for
you know what I mean?
We'll say for the sake of just maybe it's a plot hole. Maybe it's a plot hole. I think
you don't gotta go that deep. Hypothetically,
no. I just meant
she's enlisted, and you just go into the computer system and then copy it so that she's on each ship as an independent entry. Even though, and then when you like go to click, this is a directory problem. This is not complicated.
Okay, whatever the case.
I think we're gonna see the next.
I'm just saying. I don't think they're all on the ship right now. No way.
I think they
disagree.
I'm gonna say I think they're on the ship because they wouldn't have brought up the fact that there's all 12 Cylons if there wasn't all on the ship.
Hey, what do you think that they're still scanning the entire crew for Cylons like the XL ordered?
They don't have any. The Doctor literally admitted to himself it was bullshit.
Yeah, he said it was bullshit.
It was bullshit. He was like, it didn't. All he did was secretly steal. It sounded like he made it up as he was talking. It's like, yes, indeed. I walked around and looked at everyone and very conspiracuously plucked some of their hair.
And then the lieutenant was like, I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, no, he was like, I'm asking no questions. Yeah. Great, good job.
Now,
you know what I mean? And it wasn't even like, no, there's not another scientist they can speak to.
No, he's the leading
They got
authority.
50,000 and he's the only one. Got it.
So we learned that the brother failed and was approved by the girlfriend, Starbuck. Zach was approved by Starbuck instead of the dad.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the dad's fault or anything. It was her fault because she loved him, so she wanted him to pass. Which, as a result, he died during training. I think they said, was it? Am I right there? I think
he died in flight.
He died somehow in flight. But it seems, I don't know if we're right here. It seems like some sort of trauma relationship is going on between between Lee and
Apollo and Starbuck.
No, because Apollo and Starbuck, actually, that'd be an easier way to say it. And I feel like they might have like some sort of relationship forming by the end of this, just simply based on the stressors of life and whatnot. And how many times I feel like a lot of characters in the show are going to pair up because of how many times they keep referencing, we got to have babies, man. There's only 50,000 left, you know? They got to have those babies. And as you mentioned, I wonder what because we keep seeing, references to kids. The little girl, we didn't get the name of, that died. Boxy, the little boy, as well as the baby.
Yeah, but Boxy's alive.
But the Cylons
for now
are interested in babies, like you said.
Well, that's. I was joking.
I think it's true.
There's currently been no similarities.
I think
there's been no. The only thing I said for sure that I think is a giveaway of any kind is referencing God and religion.
Well, I think they're God
at this point in time.
I don't think he's Christian God. Obviously,
the first baby, she just killed the baby. I still don't understand.
No, but they obsess over children.
But it wasn't her baby.
Yes,
that wasn't her baby. So she killed it. But this child has no parents. So technically she can.
But it's the obsession over children because they can't have them, so that it's constantly an intrigue to them. So the Cylons are paying attention to them, and it's like gold for like a person, right? Like you see gold, and you're like, oh, gold! I'm gonna look at this and play with this and blah blah blah. For the Cylons, it's kids.
Well, that's what they're trying to give you.
So that's why like number 6 was like, can I? And the killing was whatever, but she like focused on it, and the pilot just adopted a child, and you know what? Does this mean that the president's a Cylon?
Why?
Is she was talking to that girl?
No,
I still think.
Is it a red herring?
Well, I think they're trying to let you get some people out of the way, like her having cancer, I mean, I guess we don't know if the Cylons can get cancer. I guess they can. Like, it's organic matter, so, you know, I don't know.
Just thinking about it.
But
gonna be so
I still think I'm pointing the finger. I'm witch hunting on her aid.
You think her aid?
I don't think so.
Yep, I do.
No. I don't know what it is. I don't think any of the people maybe visible are. The only one maybe I could think see being a Cylon is one of the engineering crew, because one of them hasn't been in it yet. Because we've had a pilot be, you know, because the girl that's a pilot is a Cylon. We've had a scientist be a scientist.
I'm making no speculation.
First one, yeah, I don't think we can.
I'm gonna guess one of the engineers.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what the show's gonna be about, because I thought it was gonna be about like fighting the Cylons, and they're like, nope, we ran away.
Well, that's why.
So I'm excited
when he said the Earth thing, but in the back of my mind, I was like,
well, before he brought up the Earth,
I was like, that sounds a little too ridiculous.
The 13th mystery.
But it painted the actual show there that it is their search for Earth.
Actually, 5 seconds before they brought up Earth, I was about to be like, is there no Earth in this galaxy? Because they brought up the 12 original colonies. In Firefly, they obviously bring up, if you don't know, sorry, spoilers for Firefly right here, 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Firefly, they talk about how they left Earth because Earth was all used up. They didn't say anything like that in the beginning of this. They just said that there's 12 colonies of Kobold. The Lords of Kobolds are the ones, so each planet has a Lord who is probably part of a council that maybe selects the president. Who knows? Maybe I'm like, they're just in charge of the planets.
I think that I don't know what the Lords of Kobold.
Anyways,
I don't think we know enough.
That's my guess.
I was gonna say the name is clearly Battlestar Galactica, prequel to Earth. You know,
Stargate Atlantis. Okay.
No.
I mean, it's interesting though, because when they brought up Alosha,
I need to see more. I have no idea where this is going.
I think the story is going to be about Battlestar Galactica running away, trying to survive, losing people, maybe meeting up with other survivors and forming like
that's my last thing.
Flotilla.
Do you think they have to run into other people? The only bad sign is that he put out a blanket message to any and all military ships, like, "Hey, meet us here so we can regroup." And nobody fucking showed up.
Well, that's
a pretty bad sign.
Well, they made a point out of that.
Anyways,
just because any ship that has the technology to receive those messages and do stuff like that is probably taken out by the CNP.
The Galactica was straight up just like a dinosaur.
It's like having a steam. You know, what are those boats from like Civil War? The civil boat, the steamboats with the ironclads.
There you go.
Ironclads, that's what I'm talking about. You know, it's like having an ironclad these days, and it's like, you know, load the cannon, fire it against, like, you know, ships that we have nowadays.
It held its own in that battle.
Oh, it did, and it
was way outclassed.
Cool. So I can't wait to see how battles are going to go, because I don't know much about the show, but all I've read online is that the starfighter battles and space battles will outshine Star Wars.
Oh, I'm excited to watch it.
Sure.
As long as nothing crashes into something else.
It was a really great start. I think they did a really good job setting it up. I would agree. I'm curious to see
what the content is.
So as of right now, it kind of just seems like they're looking for hope.
Yeah.
And a new planet.
I'm fine with that, too, because it seems like the Cylons are chasing them. Maybe Cylons on board keep giving away their position. Who knows?
I do love the, like, synth thing, or like, like, because it's great in Fallout, and it came out after this, so I'm sure they took like a tip from this show. Well, but I love that because I cannot wait for the inevitable scene of there's two people of the same person. They're like, "No, I'm real. I'm a human. I'm not a Cylon." And he's like, "He's a Cylon. I'm not." But they both are Cylons. Anyways,
I'm pretty fine to wrap this up for this discussion. Are you guys ready?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm really. We did a great pick.
Great pick. Thank you, community. Thank you for picking this. We cannot wait to keep on delving through. Now that we're past these hour-and-a-half miniseries, it felt like we watched like a movie for these first two. Yeah. They could have just combined these two. They could have even split it into 4 little episodes, and it would have been great. But I feel like this sets the tone for the rest of the series, because we have these great two. These, you know, we get so much information, so much detail. We see so much, and you know, we even lost so many characters that we got the names of in the first, 2 mini episodes. I can't even imagine how many names we're gonna have to cross out by the end of the season 1 alone. And I'm very excited to find out.
Yeah, fair.
Now, if you guys are enjoying our content, make sure you do subscribe to our channel. Let us know in the comments below your favorite part, your first reaction when you saw this, or your favorite part of our reaction, our theories, anything like that. Make sure to be careful with spoilers because we do read those, so please don't spoil anything. Otherwise, we are also going to say, make sure you like the video if you haven't, and check out our Patreon, which does have full-length videos for these. Will you bring your own reference footage if you have it? Otherwise, make sure you check out Season 1, Episode 1. That's going to be airing next for us, which will have a full-length for Patreon available for free too. Otherwise, we're signing off. I'm Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're Battlestar Galactica. We're the crew now. Bye.
Bye.